There are 3 tiers in the area of vocabulary, and I like to think of this as a beautiful cake. And our 3 tiers basically determine the kinds of words we want to select in our classroom to teach boys and girls. So we're going to start at the bottom of our cake, and that is our Tier 1. These are everyday words. These are words that boys and girls find commonly, and they're informal, and they're already using in conversations at home, at school, on the bus, on the playground. It's basic language. Now, our ELL learners may need to start with Tier 1 because they don't have those everyday words yet in their vocabulary. But for our regular education students, Tier 1 words do not require explicit instruction. So then we move into Tier 2. Tier 2 words are general academic words. These are the words that have a high frequency in a classroom, and they're used more in written language than in oral conversations. So boys and girls may know the word, but they don't really use it in their speaking. A lot of times they see it in print. I know for young children, we might need to teach words in Tier 2 that have to do with the themes we're learning about, and also words that we just need to make sure they understand to complete daily life in the classroom. Words like that could be words like finally, or words with multiple meanings, so a lot of homonyms. Also, any word that we need to know to complete activities. The word circle, do they know what that means in a direction? Anything to do with phonics or phonemic awareness, those would be general academic words. So this is actually the area we target when we do our classroom instruction. Now, our 3rd tier is where we get to very specific academic words. And these words are content specific and sometimes must be taught explicitly to understand a lesson, but they're not words that we want to focus on all the time because they're not so important for the child's understanding. Tier 3 words are technical, and so we do want to make sure they know what they are, but we don't need to hone in on them so much. So if you're a teacher and you're picking vocabulary words from a book, you want to pick the Tier 2 words, the words that will enhance a child's learning and words that they will be able to eventually use in conversation when they successfully have learned the word.